Hello, entrepreneurs and business owners. I'm Suresh Balachandar, your business coach with the difference. I'm meeting you with a wonderful video that how a book can be an invaluable friend to guide you on your business success. You might be thinking it's a well-known fact that books definitely help entrepreneurs and business owners, but please stay with me till the end of the video. You will definitely understand why I made this video. Let alone books, why an entrepreneur or a small business owner needs guidance, because starting a business might be the randomest decision you could have ever made in your business if you're a business owner or an entrepreneur. Unless you are from a family of businesses, the thought of starting a business is very spontaneous. Hence, it is spontaneous. It is very, very hard for you to prepare and plan for such a journey. So, unless you are a family business owner, you have no clue how to start a run and successful business. So, how does you do it? Basically, you do on three things. You do a lot of stuff, make more mistakes, learn from them. These are the three things. So, in short, a trial and error. If you are actually having more trials and less error, there's an increased chance of success. But imagine the reverse. If you are making more errors and less trials, automatically your business is in a higher risk of failure, right? So the more number of errors will ultimately lead to business shutdown. So definitely, this is not the optimal path of learning how to run a successful business. But this is the most common way most business owners and entrepreneurs are trying to learn in their business. Before getting into this learning part, there are two essential traits every entrepreneur should possess and small business owner possesses as far as I'm concerned. That is discipline and courage. What this discipline does is will make you a lifelong learner. The continuous learning will be a habit for you if you have the discipline. And what courage does for you, when you are courageous, what happens is you will implement the learning that you have taken from various sources and implement in the business that you are running in. Mind you, in that time also, definitely you have to embrace uncertainty, because there is no way you know what will be the outcome of the implementation of the learning that is being done in the business. But you should be prepared for that. Okay, so these are two basic qualities of a small and medium business owners that will help them to attain continuous success. Okay, now let's discuss about what are the source of learning we are having. Okay, experience. You can get the real world experience through internships or working at a startup or launching your own business. That is what we have talked about, right? That also is a way of learning from your mistakes, errors, and trials. But if the luck is with you, you'll have less mistake and more trials. But if the luck is not with you, again, it is going to be more errors and less trials. You cannot leave business to lucks and chances. So this is one way of learning, but let's keep it that way. Second, you can learn from mentors. If you ask any business owner or entrepreneur, do you believe in mentorship? Everybody will say yes, everyone should have a mentor. But mentors and mentorship are the least understood concepts in business circle. Okay, so there is no classical definition for mentorship. Because of that, there is no way you can structure your engagement with the mentor to extract learning from him effectively. Again, because having these mentors and reading books, these are essential for business successes, and these messages have been spread virally through casual communication. And you have to note one thing: when something is being passed virally through a casual communication, most of the people have not understood it deeply, right? Because it will not get this virality if somebody is passing and trying to understand by doing it and then spreading the message. So this is a very vital business insight that you have to understand, which whatever that is being passed virally has very little understanding in the common public mind. That leaves us with books. Books are widely considered the best source of learning for entrepreneurs. There are two reasons. Definitely, you cannot afford more mistakes, and some mentors might charging you for their mentorship. So if you are bootstrapping, then books are the only way to have this in-depth knowledge, proven strategies, and invaluable insights from successful founders and the industries. In fact, books are one of the best mentors any entrepreneur can have, because they're portable, they're accessible, and whenever you read a book, again, you get new insights, new knowledge, new wisdom that is going to help you immensely in your business and face the obstacles that you are facing, and to face the obstacles that you're facing in a very courageous manner. But there is a catch. There is a very important point of which books are you reading. The actual video begins here, my friends. This book is not only telling how books are essential for your business success, but most business owners are not following this one critical element of choosing the right books to read. When you choose the right books to read, that actually serves as a very crucial knowledge source that is providing you curated knowledge and insights from experienced professionals and successful entrepreneurs. Because of those correct choices, you will be actually getting guidance for tailored specific business needs and challenges that you're facing in your business. And those insights or proven strategies, because those executives and founders of the company have been there, done that, have faced the same problem that you might be facing right now, and would have rolled out a solution in their books to make you choose a variety of choices on solving a problem. And again, when you are curating such important books, you are collecting a library which becomes a lifelong learning habit. As a business coach, whenever I interact with business owners and entrepreneurs, I have been working with closely around 80 plus entrepreneurs and business owners in small business sectors. Most of the business owners don't read books. This is a fact. And I don't blame them. They have lots of things on their plates. They have to approach their customers before their competitors. They have to manage their people, arrange for the bills. So their plate is full. They don't find the necessary time and energy to read books, right? So I completely get that fact. That's 98%. And there are 2% of people who say they read books. And this is where my problem is. Those people, when I ask what kind of books they read, they usually talk about books like The Secret, The Energy, Think and Grow Rich, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Now, recently, those has been replaced by Ikigai and Atomic Habits. These books are very essential and they have their own importance in a way, but these are personal development books. You have to understand that. And when actually you are in the role of business owner, personal development equals leadership. And mind you, these books are not also leadership books. You need books that is going to give you a substantive and a practical literature to guide in your business journey. I don't believe that you need a motivation, external motivation, because as an entrepreneur and a small business owner, you actually have the drive in you to go ahead. Of course, that's the mindset part which you need to have definitely to succeed in any business, but we'll come to that later. But you have to understand that the books you are going to read should be giving deeper insights into strategy, management, innovation, leadership, not personal development. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to recommend certain authors. Let me see. Or I'm trying to give you a framework what books you have to read or authored by whom. Okay. So as I told you, I'm not against this Atomic Habits or Ikigai. These books are very good books. I'm not actually defaming them, but will they be helpful for you to solving your business problems? That's a major question here. So when it comes to business problem solution, the solution can be found in 3 people's writings. One is academicians. These academicians are business professors or professors who teach different domains of business in famous universities where solid business people have come, started their own business and made it big. For example, Philip Kotler, he is considered as the god of marketing. He's written a number of marketing books, latest being Marketing 6.0, where he integrates this AI thing into this marketing element. And then comes Michael Porter. He's considered the father of strategy. And the 5 forces that he mentioned about strategy is it's a very famous concept. Then comes Clayton Christensen. Okay, he has written a number of books on innovation, market dynamics, demand and supply, disruptive innovations, you name it, he has written a lot. Mind you, the same Clayton Christensen has written a book called How Will You Measure Your Life? I will not recommend that book, even though it's a good book, because that is for personal development, sort of business development. Get my point? Then the evergreen hero of management, Mr. Peter Drucker, who is considered as a father of modern management. He has written timeless, his writings are timeless on leadership and organizational excellence. Does this name ring any familiarity to you? If not, then you have a lot of catch up to do, my friends. Start doing it straight away. Okay, you might be asking, these guys are professors, they are theoretical persons. How can they help me solve my practical business problems? Then the next step is to choose books done by chief executive officers of big corporates like Greg Hoffman of Nike, Jack Welch of GE, Michael Easton of Disney. Lots and lots and other people are there, but I'm just giving you an example of these books. So these people, they in their book actually roll out the practicality of the theory that has been taught in the Harvard Business School or MIT colleges and something else by these professors which you have mentioned. So you have to choose academicians, then executives, or you can choose the books written by the founders of the great company. For example, from Phil Knight, the book name is Shoe Dog, where he tells you how challenges arose when he had an idea of starting a business and how he had to pivot. And these are invaluable business lessons for you to understand how market dynamics will play out. Or you can learn about uh, establishing a company culture by reading Delivering Happiness by Tony Hsieh, how he established this customer first culture in Zappos. And or you can read from Reid Hoffman, the co-founder of LinkedIn. And my favorite book of his is Blitzscaling, where he actually tells you different size of the companies needs different way of communication and different frequency of communication. A wonderful, wonderful book indeed. And then comes my hero, Howard Schultz. The book, Pour Your Heart Into It, teaches you how to actually take an idea, make it into a business, and make it big. So these are invaluable lessons from people who actually is going to give you solve your business problems. So choosing these kind of books. So this is the broad framework I've given. So academicians who have been dealing with different domains of business, teaching different domains of business to actual business people who have started running their business, or chief executive officers or chief operation officers who have been there, done that, have faced the rubber, have faced the reality and solved the real problems of corporations. They have listed out some wonderful learnings in their book. Or you can choose the books by founders as we are rightly we are seeing here. These books can be treasure trove of lessons. So from strategic planning to leadership development, you can have a practical insight from the real world experience by industry leaders and experts, and they can guide you towards any business challenges that you're facing right now and solve it, right? So these are the 3 steps I want you to follow. Choosing the right books. Yes, as I'm telling you, these self-development books have its own place, but if you are an entrepreneur and a small business owner, you should be reading more of business books, trying to solve business problems or trying to address the business challenges you are facing right now. So you have chosen the right book. In my opinion, what you can do is either you can buy paperback hardcover, or you can go for Amazon Kindle version, or you can go for Audible. It's up to you. It's a choice you have. Either you want to listen or read. Okay. So choosing the right book is the first point. What do you mean by right books? So the first month you try to buy a book from an academician. There are examples I've given, but you can always Google it and try to understand learning or learn from their books actually. So if you are able to read 15 to 20 pages a day, again I'm telling you, don't fix any time frame to read 30 minutes 1 hour. Don't do that. Have this discipline of reading 15 to 20 pages a day. Or if you are listening an audiobook, listen at least 60 minutes a day. By that, definitely you can complete 2 to 3 books in a month. But I don't recommend that if you're a beginner. So if you're a beginner, listen to the same book twice or thrice. That's going to be immensely helpful for you. So choosing the right book. And if you are reading, choosing one book in the month of academician, the next month you choose from the executive. The third month you choose from a founder. And fourth one, go back to executive, go back to academicians. So this is what I mean by choosing the right books. Then read it with intent. What do you mean by that? Have an objective why you are going to read that book. Have some particular agenda. What kind of problem I'm going to solve? Am I going to solve my marketing problem or my sales problem or people management problem or leadership problem or fundraising problem? What kind of problem I'm going to solve? Have this clear idea and agenda why I'm taking this book, why I'm picking this book. Okay. Then do comprehensive understanding. What do I mean by that? So this is the very trickiest part, my friends. So what happens is most people read books, but they are not able to implement those ideas into their business. Why is that? Because they are not having a process of assimilating the knowledge that they have been gaining from any other source, including books. So what is the process? So once you are done with the book, either reading or hearing, list down top 10 takeaways that you have taken from that book. Okay, top 10 takeaways. And then write 3 key actionable insights that you are going to implement in your business straight away. So 10 action points and 3 action plans, 10 key takeaways and 3 action plans derived from these 10 key points and implement in business. That's what I call as a comprehensive understanding. So stay tuned. I'll be able to come up with more videos on making you read. So if you say, sir, I want to read, but I'm not able to read, stay with me. Definitely, I'll be able to make you read 12 to 15 books a year very easily. And that is going to help you to reach the heights of entrepreneurial journey that you are on. Secondly, what I want to say is actually I'm coming up with a monthly book recommendation. Every month I'm going to write an article about the book that you have to read, along with 2 complementary books that you can read with the book. So that trio of these 3 books is going to help you immensely develop your knowledge and solve your business problems. Apart from that, I used to recommend books I read in a month on the first day of the next month. For example, if I'm reading the books in July, on 1st August, I'll be making a small video with the gist of the books I have read and the key takeaways from them. Expect that video also. So stay connected with me in this LinkedIn space to get all those benefits. Thank you. I hope this video has provided a little value for you. And if you want any specific book recommendations, drop down your comment. Or if you're able to relate with the things which I have told you, drop down the books you are reading currently. And if you want to any book recommendations, definitely I'm willing to help there also. Or if you want to actually have some discussion about a book, comment below. You can definitely have an offline discussion about that thing also. So until next time, Suresh Balachandar, your business coach of difference. Thank you.